Hey there, and welcome to Ask Allie, your go-to source for some amazing life advice, the metaphysical twist. I'm Allie, the host of the longest running spiritual podcast on Apple Podcasts. That's right, since 2005, I've been helping people just like you navigate the often mystical world of self-discovery and personal growth. Today is Monday, May 15th, 2023, and I'm so excited you're tuning in to give me a listen. Today we'll be discussing, if I can talk correctly, how to use a rune for daily insight. If you love this episode and want to learn more, please head over to outofbodyecstasy.com. There you'll find a ton of resources and information, including how to book a reading with me and get some energy work. And don't forget, if you're feeling extra generous, please give this episode a 5-star rating, leave a review, or share it with 3 friends. Together, we can create a community of like-minded spiritual individuals who are all working toward creating a better life for ourselves and others. This is season 18. We are in episode number 16. And in case you're new to the Ask Allie podcast, I do not edit my podcast at all. Life is messy, and so is this podcast. With 15 cats and 2 dogs hanging out here, we never know what's going to happen. So I hope you all are doing okay. For those mothers out there or fathers who are being mothers, I hope you had a very nice Mother's Day yesterday. I had a pretty good day. We did a taco bar over at my sister's house, and I think I had way too many tacos and way too much salsa and chips, but it was all very, very good. And no, I didn't have any margaritas. I had some gin and tonics, but no margaritas. So moving forward, let's go on to the magical item of the week. This week it's going to be a stone, and it's going to be cat's eye, which is a cousin, I guess, a brother or sister, something related to the tiger's eye. Now, tiger's eye is different shades of brown. Cat's eye is different shades of blue. Now, the energy the cat's eye has is projective. The planet of Venus, the element it represents is Earth. The magical powers it helps with is wealth, beauty, gambling, protection, and healing. This is a beauty aid, or people have used it for beauty aid over hundreds of years. It is worn or carried to increase beauty and to preserve youthfulness. You can make a tincture, if I said it correctly, Tincture. I can make them, I just can't pronounce them, which can be made by filling a green glass jar with fresh spring water, adding a cat's eye, and leaving this in the sun for 3 to 6 hours. Afterward, remove the stone. Wash your face with the water every day until it's gone and wear the stone. And this is supposed to help you look more youthful and more beautiful. Cat's eye is also used in wealth and money spells. Possession of the stone guards the owner's wealth and will increase it as long as the stone is retained. It is often kept with money for this purpose. Not only does the stone prevent financial ruin, it will also restore wealth lost prior to the ownership of the stone. Cat's eye brings riches and is an excellent talisman for gamblers. Cat's eye set in a silver ring can be worn for mental health, protection, insight, and luck. The stone dispels against depression, gives pleasure, and should be worn during financial speculation. Because of its eye-like appearance, this stone is worn to help with diseases of the eye. So that is cat's eye. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot a part. I'm skipping over my own writing. So we have a cat's eye money spell. Okay. Take a bill of the highest denomination you have. Rub it completely with the cat's eye, then tightly wrap the bill around the stone. Tie the bill firmly to it with a green thread. So you put the stone, you fold up the bill, you tie it all together so it's a nice little packet with a green thread, and carry it in your pocket to increase your money. Don't spend the bill until you realize that you are getting more money in. Okay? Now some people believe that cat's eye caused invisibility, probably because of the stone's dazzling appearance. Okay, So that's all of Cat's Eye. And if you'd like to see a picture of Cat's Eye and at least know what magical powers it has and etc., this will be on this episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. And if you hear a whooshing sound going back and forth, it's my fan because I need air. I've got menopause going on, so good old Allie here needs to keep cool at all costs. All right, and speaking of all costs, let's do the Oracle card overview of the week for May 15th, 2023. And the deck I'm using is the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. You can see a picture of the cards I'm about to draw on this episode's post on outofbodyecstasy.com. All right, so let's mix up some cards here, see how the week's going to go. I know how the energy's going to go because I already did the energy for my coffee with Allie, which is part of Mystical Minds. Yeah, if you ever want to be part of a group for exploration and a safe place to explore, talk, spiritualness, Mystical Minds, we're a good group of people, and I talk about energy every week, and I pull everybody a card, and it's good times. Check it out. The link is in the show's notes. All right, so let us pick 3 cards. Okay. There is a 1 and a 2 and a number 3. I'll get those out of the way. Maybe. Thank you. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Interesting week above us. Okay, so the first card I have here is Great and Full. And it's talking about, for Monday and Tuesday, what fills our cup? What fills us with joy? What fills us with promise? What fills us with hope and something to look forward to? What fills our cup? What could be love too? What fills it? Okay, what makes us feel great? What makes us feel good? Whatever that is, whatever it may be for each individual person, for whatever it may be, Monday and Tuesday is the days to pursue it. So, if you've been feeling down lately and you know what makes you happy, you want to fill your cup up great and full with happiness, do things on Monday and Tuesday that make you happy. It will have long-term effects. Just like if you know what kind of career you want, work on it Monday and Tuesday. If you, want a new love, work on feng shuiing your house Monday and Tuesday. Whatever it takes for the cup to feel full and great and for you to feel good, that's Monday and Tuesday. Then we have Wednesday and Thursday, and we have a burst of magic. Oh, does that not sound wonderful or what? Now, burst of magic. Well, I should say a burst of magic can be little. It can be great big. It can be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Inconspicuous. Something that might not look like a big deal, but actually, if you look behind the curtain, so to speak, it is a big deal. So keep your eyes open Wednesday and Thursday for bursts of magic. And when you get a burst of magic, and all of us shall get a burst of magic, whether little, medium, great big, I don't know. Take it and run with it. Whatever it is, our intuition should be pretty high all week long. So when you feel that ding, when you have your gut trying to tell you something, run with it. Keep your eyes open, be mindful, be in the present, and you'll be able to see the burst of magic. If your mind is to the back, to the past, if your mind is too forward, to the future, you're going to miss the burst of magic. Okay? And you're not going to be able to run with it. So Wednesday and Thursday, stay in the present as much as you can. All right? And you will see the magic. Now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I picked, I guess, the time machine. This is all about thinking about lessons you've already learned, about patterns you have, But looking to the past and being stuck there, or looking to the future, what you want to have happen and being stuck there. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it can be very easy for us to be stuck anywhere but today. Okay, our mind's either in the past, drumming up things we don't want to think about, or maybe you're reminiscing but getting stuck there, or it's going to the future, wishing I'll be happy when, I'll find love when, I'll have a new job when, I'll start the new business when. That's all future stuff. That's all we're looking to the future. Okay, and we can get stuck in that every day. We can be looking to the future and says something something when. That's future focused. Okay, or I loved it when. That's past focused. So don't fall into the rabbit hole of being stuck in the time machine, either in the past or in the future. You can't do a damn thing about the past. You can look back and learn from it, I hope. And you can't do anything about the future by being thinking about the future. If you want a future you want, then you have to work on it in the present. So really, if I'm looking at the theme of all three cards, it really is being mindful this week about being in the present. And when opportunities and stuff crop up, you go for it. You don't want to be stuck in the past. You don't want to be stuck in the future because you're going to miss it. Whatever it is for each of us, we'll miss it. Okay? Food for thought. So, you see a picture of Rate and Full for Monday and Tuesday, a Burst of Magic for Wednesday and Thursday, and the Time Machine for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go to this episode's post at outofbodyecstasy.com. All right, moving forward, I love runes. So that's why I decided to have runes for every day, harnessing the divination in daily life. Oh, I love runes. Runes, even though they're from the past, they're very old. It's a very old divination. Um, it is still very highly relevant in our modern world and the use of runes in our daily life. Now, if you're not familiar with what a rune is, R-U-N-E, rune or runes with an S, they're letters in a set of related alphabets known as the runic alphabets, which were used to write various Germanic languages before the adoption of the Latin alphabet. However, beyond their linguistic value, runes have been used in divination and magic from the Viking Age to present day. Now, the set of runes I have, they are all rose quartz stones and with gold symbols, runic symbols carved into them. That's what I have. Runes can be made from wood. They can be made from stone. If you want to make them from paper, if you don't want to go out and buy them, you can also do that. But there are many, many, many places to buy runes online, just like tarot and oracle cards, if you want to go in search of. So there are 5 ways I want to tell you about, but just drawing a daily rune. And the first one is daily rune draw. And this is one of the simplest ways to incorporate runes into your daily life is by doing a daily rune draw. This involves drawing one rune from a batch each morning and using its meaning as guidance or as a focus of your day. You can meditate on its significance, use it to guide decisions, or consider it in moments of contemplation. Number 2, rune meditation. Choose a rune that resonates with a particular situation or issue you're dealing with. Meditate on this rune, or if you would like, daydream with this rune, imagining its symbol and contemplating its meaning. This practice can help you focus your thoughts and deepen your understanding of a situation. Number 3, rune magic. Some people use runes in spell work or intention setting. For example, you may carve or draw a rune that represents something you wish to attract in your life. You may carve that into a candle, a piece of wood, or a stone. As you do this, focus your intent and imagine your desired outcome. Number 4, rune jewelry. And there's lots of rune jewelry on Etsy, by the way. Wearing rune jewelry is another way to carry the power and symbolism of runes with you throughout the day. For instance, and I can't say these rune names, but I'm going to try. If you're seeking strength or protection, you might wear a necklace with the Therazine rune. And if you're working on communication issues, you might draw the Anzuis the rune of communication and wisdom. And I botched both of those rune names very much so. The first one was Thurisaz. The second one is Ansuz. All right. And number 5, rune divination. Runes can be used for divination similar to tarot or oracle cards. You can perform a variety of rune spreads from simple one rune draw to more complex readings like 3 rune spread representing the past, present, and future. Now remember, like any spiritual practice, the power of the runes lies in your intention and the energy you bring to the practice. It is not the rune itself that holds the power, but your intention with it, your respect for it, and your willingness to be open to its guidance. That's like, tarot and oracle cards and runes, all of them helps to focus your intention, helps to focus your intuition. It's a focal point, okay? Like herbs and candles and oils and stuff in a spell, they're all there to direct the energy towards the outcome. You really don't need any of that. All you need is words for a spell. That's it. The words are the most powerful things in a spell. But you use everything else in order to direct the energy to the end response. Runes, oracle cards, tarot cards also help to direct the energy to the end response. And it's all based on your energy or the person you're doing the reading for the outcome of, tarot, oracle, or rune. Whew. All right. Now, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here at Ask Allie today. I hope you enjoyed the episode and got a better idea how to use a rune for daily insight. If you liked what you heard, please take a moment and rate and review the episode. The more people who listen equals the more people that can help have their aha moments. And speaking of helping others, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Wisdom for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And last, but certainly not least, if no one's told you today, I'm going to be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Take care of yourself and have a magical week. I'll catch you next time.